Kobe, I know I already replied to you by DM. I'm just going to make a video reply. You are 100% right. I need a reality show. I mean, think about it. There's several ways. It could be the Mad Hatter, traveling hat guy, going to different cities, getting mad, smashing the hats on the ground until people give me $40 for them. Done that before, because I generally used to make my hats, travel to cities, and hang out in front of bars. You got to hang out till like 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. Get your customers when they're drunk, because before they went to the bar, they thought the hat was ugly. After they're drunk, they think the hat's beautiful, because it was and is. And traveling around with a backpack and a dog and a bag of hats, trying to hitchhike up and down the coast with a camera crew would be pretty fucking epic, right? But you also think about it, right? Now let's fast forward 15 years later. Now I am a traveling Mad Hatter with a motorized hybrid bike, half electric, half gas, with a custom trailer, a small generator, and now I travel town to town making and selling shirts, screen prints, tie-dyes, hats, and shorts. And behind me is a van with a camera crew. How epic would that be? Traveling around the country on my motorized bike with a camera crew, and they can't help me with anything. That's their job. They can only film. They can't help me with anything. So when I break down on the side of the road and I gotta push my bike for 20 miles down the fucking highway to get to the next town, all they can do is be behind me in the van, put their hazards on, camera crew, and film it. Because that's what we're all missing. We're missing those moments when Mushroom flips out and it wasn't on film. Because those are the best moments. Instead, you get the aftermath. After I have flipped out, now I'm on Instagram trying to tell you what happened. And I couldn't film it because, well, my phone would be dead. Like, it's already dying. Like, it was at 80% when I left Starbucks. It's at 49% now. I don't know why my phones, every phone I have, cannot seem to hold a battery. Am I the only one with this problem? Why is it every phone I get? So, anyways, you're right. I definitely needed a reality TV show. I think people around the world would love this crazy Mad Hatter reality show. And yes, I am a Mad Hatter. That is why my name is Mushroom Hatter. And no to the people who have worse grammar than me and cannot read worse than me. Think my phone just made white borders. Was that at 3 minutes? Because you know I'm doing a 20-minute video. You, my followers, are the only one that are going to be able to see this video. Maybe I'll upload it to YouTube. I lost my concentration. Oh yeah, why I'm a Mad Hatter. People always think that it's the Mercury, but it is not the Mercury. When you start making hats, the hats take over. Then you spend all your time and your energy creating hats. And not only do you spend like 30 hours or more on your first like 100 hats, because you have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go to school to do this. To do any of this. When I went to junior high and elementary and high school, I guess I was in like art class. So that's like the most basic training art skills. And I always felt way more advanced at art than whatever they were trying to teach people. Like, I already knew how to shade. I already knew the color wheel. I already knew how to blend. Like, I didn't need to go to school for any of that. So, but it was there and I took the opportunity. And so then as a Mad Hatter, people always go, mushroom hater? Why do you hate mushrooms? I'm like, no, it's hatter, hater, 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 hatter, hater, hatter, hater, hatter, hater, hatter. Now, of course, I'm writing this down in comments, and you probably don't even understand it anyways. You still think that I'm a mushroom hater. That shit's hilarious. Back to the reality show. That's what my Instagram pages are. my reality shows that will eventually get canceled, and all my documented journey and story and videos and things that I places and things that I made will be deleted like everything else that I have done in my life. I think if you look up Mushroom Hatter on Facebook, you can find a really old Facebook that I got locked out of because I couldn't identify 3 people and they didn't like my name. But there's some of my really old hats that are still on that Facebook page, like some of my old baseball caps and stuff that I used to make, which I would call a royal crown, and I still have a blueprint for those. I still can make royal crowns. The only thing is they're not your normal baseball cap, because as being a Mad Hatter, my hats flare. They don't, everything flares like a top hat. And that is what makes me a Mad Hatter. There's a different type of hatters. There are hatters and hattresses and haberdashers. Well, a hatter makes other hats. A hat maker makes a particular hat. A hattress is a female hatter, and a haberdasher has a shop and uses chemicals. And see, I don't use chemicals. No chemicals. No chemicals. Everything is non-toxic. Paint is non-toxic. Dental floss is non-toxic. Cotton, non-toxic. Waterproof glue, non-toxic. I know, it's amazing that I have all these non-toxic things in hand. If you're still watching, #crazy. I'll see you guys on the next episode.